Hi. I see that we have a few people here. We have
Hello.
Shatika and Robert and Jody are here.
So is
Hello.
Craftnado. Craftnado's here too.
Yes, yes, she is.
Finally, I'm here. Finally.
Exactly, right?
I'm
Yeah,
alive. It's alive. It's
it is.
alive.
Yep, she's alive. She's kicking. She's
Mhm.
kicking.
Barely. I'm barely kicking.
Right. Don't kick too hard.
No, more of a shuffle than a kick.
Oh, goodness. Anyhow. This should be fun when we start doing this framing, as
This
it's called.
is fun. It really, really is fun. I went ahead and I this section that we're going to do today is actually 5 rounds, and you can choose any of the 5 squares, any of the squares except the Thumbelina square.
Yeah, they
So
don't go on
this
this one.
square we don't want to be adding
No.
a border to, a framing.
These stay just like this when you put them in the pillow.
Yes,
We
yup.
don't do anything to
So
those.
the one that we made 5 of, we're not going to be doing any framing on.
Yep.
But the rest of them, we are going to add framing
Yeah.
to.
So
So,
these 5, any of
yep.
the fancy ones with, and I'll say mine have the blue trim on the outside.
And
That's
mine
how,
have the gold, the mustard. Mine
yeah,
have the mustard
yeah.
border.
Hi,
Yep.
Sue and Linda.
And
So
Jennifer.
we're
How am I
starting.
feeling, Jennifer? I am feeling.
Yeah,
It's been a really long couple of weeks.
been rough.
It's been rough. It's been real rough.
Jennifer, guess what? My husband just walked out the door with your painting to take it to the, I think UPS. Congratulations again. She won one of the paintings. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
So it's on its way. Hello, Stacy. How are you?
So yeah, we have this uh part today has 5 rounds in the framing, but then there's another next week is going to also have more
Yeah.
rounds to the framing.
Yeah.
And I apologize for my if you can't understand me very well, I'm going to try to speak as succinctly as I can. But I did just have a bunch of dental work done, and I'm not really speaking very well yet.
I think you're sounding okay.
Okay, thanks. Oh, thank you, Joni. I love these colors together too. They're really pretty. Yes, they're very pretty together.
Yeah. So we did not buy our yarn from their kit that they had. We picked our own yarn. We kind of went with the colors that they had.
Yeah.
And matched what we could buy in the store. So
yeah. Because it was going to be like $85 US to get the kit.
Yes.
So yeah, we did. We were both like, nah.
I don't think so. I don't
think
think
$85 pillow.
And I'm still thinking I've got a lot of yarn left over here still.
See, and I don't have all that much because I made 2
Because you've been doing 2 sets.
I've been doing a double, yeah.
Yeah, but I've got a lot left still, so.
I'm hoping I'm going to have enough to do all my framing. I might actually have to get some more.
You probably will because you're making 2.
Yeah.
You see, they're supposed to be big. I mean, I think they're supposed to be big.
Yeah, I think they are too. What did you say, 50 by 50 centimeter insert, they said, for the pillow?
Yeah, it's a huge pillow, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of framing to go yet too, but man, I have what did I say the other day? I've got like 3 creams, 2 of the tan, 2 gray, 2 light blue, and 1 more dark blue. And I've still got that. So I don't know.
Oh, really? See, I only have 1 left of each color.
Oh, that's sweet, Joni. Yeah. All right. Well, we better get started with this.
Yes, we better.
So are we going to we're going to show them one complete framing for the first part of the framing, and then everybody's going to be on their own to finish the rest of them up this week?
Yeah, we'll do, yes. So we'll do it together. We'll do framings rounds 1 through 5 today.
Yeah.
And then between now and next week, you'll have to get the framing done on your other 4 squares.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. You can choose any square that you'd like to work on today.
Yeah.
Any square that has any square except the Thumbelina square.
Yeah. And she says in her instructions, you can do it like 1 whole square, all 5 rounds, or you can do the first round on all of them.
Yeah.
And then however you want to do it.
Yeah, you can do it however you want.
I'm
So
kind
I
of
went ahead and started. I got the first 4 out of 5 rounds done on this one. So this is how this one's starting to look.
It's very cool. I love them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hi,
it's crazy how it went from a square to not a square again, like
Uh-huh.
almost immediately.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
And that's why they weren't necessarily needing to be perfectly square, because they're not
Exactly, because they're not going to stay square.
You got it.
So
I even have my phone. Yes, I do. Here it is.
The one thing about this, hi, Kaden. The one thing about this is, remember at the end, our last row on here, this is going to be the test of how well you counted. Because if you don't have the right number of stitches in this border row that we're starting on, you're going to have to do some fudging to get your stitches centered in there correctly.
Add some stitches or
subtract some stitches.
Yeah.
So, but if you were, if you did it right, then you're golden. You're golden.
Yeah.
Hi,
we'll see who's perfect and who's not, right?
Yeah, I can tell you. I on this one that I did earlier today, I was not perfect on one side.
You were not perfect.
No, but I recovered it in the first round, and then it just made everything fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't even have this pattern downloaded. Hi, Julie.
We're gonna start with the old pink, or you're gonna start with ecru.
And my ecru is my gray.
Yes.
Yep.
And we're gonna start in any corner, chain one.
It's
either any.
Look at this poor skein of yarn. It's a hot mess. Look at it.
Oh my gosh. I know.
All my barf came out, and I'm like,
I know. I've got one that I had to start a new one. It's got lots of barf too.
What a mess.
So we're going to start in any corner with a standing single crochet. And then we're going to do 3 more single crochets in that chain space. So that corner is just going to be 4 single crochets. Okay. Now you're going to single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1 single crochet in each of the next 5.
Okay, make sure you get that little hidden one first.
Nope, you're going to skip that hidden one.
We skipped that one.
Yep.
Thank you.
Skip the hidden one, yeah.
I was going to put one in the hidden.
So we got 5 stitches. And then we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch and do a chain 1. Skip the next 2 stitches.
Okay, hang on. Slip stitch into the next one.
And a chain
1.
Yep. Skip 2 stitches. And into the 3rd stitch, you're going to do a double crochet 3 bobble. So that's where you yarn over, insert your hook, draw up a loop, come through 2, and then do that 2 more times. Insert your hook, draw up a loop, draw through 2. Insert your hook, draw up a loop, draw through 2. You're left with 4 loops on your hook, draw through all 4. Then you're going to chain 2 and skip the next stitch. And you're going to do that. You're going to do that one more time.
The bobble or everything?
Everything.
So skip 5 single crochet.
No. Skip 2 stitches and then do the bobble.
Okay, so we skip 2 and do the bobble?
Yep, and then chain 2. Then we're going to skip 1 stitch and do a treble crochet 3 bobble.
We're skipping how many?
1 stitch.
Okay.
So the treble, you're going to yarn over twice, go into the stitch, pick up a loop, yarn over, come through 2, yarn over, come through 2, and you're going to do that 2 more times. And then you'll go through all 4 again, just like with your double crochet bobble. And then you're going to chain 2, skip the next stitch, and do that again with the treble crochet bobble.
How many stitches do we have on when we go through all four?
You should have 4 loops on your hook. Yep.
How come I have 5?
Maybe you didn't come through 2 on your triple.
I thought I did. Okay, so hang on.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Robert. Nice to see you too.
You yarn over, go in, come through 2. Maybe I only went through 1. I don't know.
Oh, we froze? Both of us froze?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I must have done just. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then we're going to skip a chain 2.
Oh, chain 2 first.
Yep. And then skip a stitch and do a double crochet bobble of 3. She calls them a bobble. I call them a cluster, but
yeah.
And chain 2 and skip a stitch and do another
double
crochet bobble of 3. And then you are going to chain 1, skip 2 stitches and slip stitch into the next stitch, and then do 5 single crochets.
Here's where we might have to
yes. And this is going to tell you if you counted right or not.
3, 4.
And that should bring you to your corner. And
stitch right before the corner.
Yep. And then you're going to into your corner, do 4 single crochets.
Hey, mine worked out. Look at that.
Mine worked out too.
One side's good.
Good deal. Good deal.
2, 3.
So that's how that should look.
And 4. So it kind of makes a little arc.
A little arch.
A little
and it
arc.
should be in the middle.
My arc, yeah, higher in the middle.
Yep. So then we'll just start all over again. So again, we'll do 5 single crochets.
And you skip that first one again?
Yep, skip the hidden stitch.
Little one that's right the corner.
Skip the hidden stitch and do 5 single crochets. Slip stitch into the next stitch and chain 1.
2.
Skip 2 stitches.
You're way ahead of me. Look at you.
And do
4,
3 double crochet bobble.
5. After the 5, we do what?
Slip stitch into the next stitch.
Slip stitch, then a chain 1.
Then a chain 1, and then skip 2 stitches and start your double crochet 3 bobbles. And in between each of those, you're going to do a chain 2. So you do 2 double crochet bobbles, chain 2 with a skip stitch in between, and 2 treble crochet bobbles with a skip stitch.
So chain 2,
2 in between.
Chain 2, skip 1, do another double.
Yep.
See, this is where it would be helpful to just write this down.
Yep. So Stacy, do you have the framing done on any of yours? Like the second part of it too? I know Stacy was working ahead quite a bit.
We do 2 doubles, 2 triples.
2 doubles, 2 triples, 2 doubles.
Okay. Skipping a stitch each time.
I've got a knot in my yarn here coming out of my skein. Hold on, I'm going to have to address this problem. Because right in the middle of the skein, it just popped up a knot. So I feel kind of bad. Tomorrow is Nate's birthday. And he is going, actually tonight after school, he's going to a sleepover birthday party for a friend. And the party is tomorrow. Well, it's like an overnight party. And so he's going to be gone on his actual birthday to somebody else's party.
Interesting.
Yeah. Boy, I'm having a hard time with this knot, you guys. I'm sorry. This is sticking me way behind.
Fine. No, you're probably already way ahead of me. So
I don't know how I ended up with this big goober of yarn right in the middle of this scheme like this. Yeah, this healing from this teeth business, I thought, in my mind, people get dentures every day. And so I'm thinking, no big deal. They're just going to take out my teeth and pop in some dentures, and I'm going to go on my merry way. And it doesn't quite work that way. A little bit more involved than that.
Mm-hmm.
So I have not eaten solid food in over a week, which is making me angry.
My yarn keeps splitting. I can't get this bobble done right because my yarn keeps splitting.
You know, I lost my Susan Bates 3.5 millimeter hook, which is what I was using. And so I didn't have, Maddie was over. I didn't have a 3.5 millimeter. So she let me borrow her Clover hook here, which is what I'm using. And I generally don't like hooks that have the ergonomic end because they're not deep throated enough for me. But I'm kind of getting used to this.
The Clover?
Yeah.
I like my Clover. I have one Clover that's not like a huge size, one that's like a normal size. You know what I mean? Well, these are not right. My treble bobbles are not right. Angie, help me with my treble bobble.
What is the matter with them?
But they don't look right now. They looked right before, but now they don't. Okay, so for the treble, you yarn over twice. Correct?
For the treble, yes, you do yarn
Go
over.
into your, then you pull through 2.
And then pull through 2.
Yarn over.
Twice.
Huh?
You yarn over twice.
Again?
Yup. Go into the stitch, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 4.
Okay, whoa, wait, no, whoa. That is not what I did. Okay. Slow for me.
Okay.
Yarn over twice.
Yarn over twice,
Go in the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2.
Yep. Yarn over twice.
Yarn over twice?
Wait. Pull through 2 more. I'm sorry. Yarn over and pull through 2 more.
Okay, hang on, wait.
I'm sorry.
We yarned up. So now I've got 2 on my hook.
Yes. So now you're going to
over twice again?
Yes.
Go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2.
Yarn over, pull through 2.
Yarn over, pull through 2. Then
I got 3 on your hook.
Double, right? Yarn over twice.
Yep.
Go in, yarn over, pull through 2.
Yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through all 4.
Okay, I might have to go all the way back to my other side because that is not what I did. Okay, that's not what I did. I got to go back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're right, Jody. I will get some cake finally. Yes, it's a triple crochet cluster, Jennifer. Exactly. She calls it a triple crochet bobble, but to me, that's not a bobble stitch.
That is not how I did them. They were bigger than my doubles, but they weren't.
Oh, they weren't. Okay.
They weren't like that.
So after your second, so then you do 2 more double crochet 3 bobbles. I'm just calling them what she's calling them. And then chain 2. Or I'm sorry, chain 1 only after that one. Skip the next 2 stitches. Slip stitch into the next stitch. Single crochet into the next 5. And that brings you back to your corner.
I'm way behind now.
And we'll put 4 double crochet or single crochets in the corner. And 5 single crochets up the side. And then we are going to slip stitch into the next, chain 1, skip 2, double crochet 3 bobble. It is funny to me how different people use different terminology for the same stitch.
Right.
And maybe it's because this is where is she from? Norway?
Yeah, I think so.
Norwegian, the lady who does this.
After your second double, your last double bobble, you slip stitch into the next one.
You chain 1.
Chain 1 and slip stitch.
Slip stitch. It's chain 1, skip 2 and slip stitch.
Skip 2 and slip stitch.
Yeah.
And then you do your 5 singles.
But you did, yeah. So you did 2 double clusters, 2 triple clusters, 2 double clusters.
Chain 1, skip 2, slip stitch.
Yep, and then 5 singles.
And now, see, now mine's not working out this time. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oops, I got too many loops.
We're going to make it work here. I need 5. 1, 2, 3. No, it was going to work out. I lied.
Now, I hope that you guys like popcorn stitches, because coming up, we're going to be doing loads of popcorn stitches. So do you have any big plans for the weekend?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go to my dad's tomorrow.
Doesn't sound like a big plan.
No, doesn't sound like much fun either, does it?
Why you got to do work?
Yeah, work on more stuff. He's determined he wants to have a yard sale. He's got some Halloween stuff to sell. I'm like, really, Dad? There's not much Halloween stuff, honestly. And I'm like, okay.
He just wants to have a garage sale.
Yeah. Oh, now it's much taller. My hump is much taller with those.
Good.
Okay, so after our 5 singles, we skip 2 and slip stitch. Is that correct?
After your 5 singles, you slip stitch, chain 1, skip 2.
Hang on, what? After the 5 singles, we do what? Slip stitch?
Slip stitch, chain 1, skip 2.
That's where we skip our 2. I knew we skipped 2. I was trying to skip too quickly. There. I'm on my second side now, Angie, and you're probably done.
I'm on my 4th side. Just start my 4th side.
Yeah, what are we going to do now? I had to go all the way back, and yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's okay. I'll tell tales.
There you go.
I can tell surgery tales.
Oh, perfect. I'm certain everybody will love to hear about that.
I'm sure they would.
I've heard, so
Yeah. You've heard more than you ever needed to know.
Yep, I've heard it all.
She knows more about me than she ever probably guessed she would in a million years.
You got to tell them your other story, though.
Which one is that? The one about getting MRSA?
Oh, well, you could tell that. Or I was thinking about your friends, your visitors.
My visitors. Oh, yes. This was
Visitors is a funny story.
Oh my gosh. So I mentioned it before. Jess built an axe throwing stand type thing in our backyard. So I wake up the other morning and I can hear a thunk, 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 thunk. And I'm like, what the heck is he doing? He should be gone to work. Thunk, thunk, thunk. and it goes on, and I'm ignoring it because I'm trying to sleep because I can't sleep for longer than 2 hours at a time. So finally, I can't ignore it anymore because it's so ruckusy. So I get up and I go to the back door to ruckusy and see what's happening. And I walk to my back patio glass doors, and there are 2 big tom turkeys standing there knocking on my door. Standing right at the door, just knocking on the door. I was like, well, hello. Do you want to just come in and jump in the oven? Or not quite Thanksgiving yet.
I said she was they wanted breakfast.
They wanted to be breakfast.
I can see Angie out there getting her gun out and shooting herself a turkey on her porch.
Yep. Hey, stranger things have happened around here. I ended up with 1 extra stitch there. That's okay. I fixed it. Then when you get back around to the other side, you are going to slip stitch into your first single crochet and fasten off.
Well, that's only going to take me another half an hour, but I'll get there.
Yeah, you'll get there.
I know. I got 2 sides. Look, I got 2 sides. Look at me go.
Jennifer says she's getting her housework done so she can start her big, bold, and beautiful painting. Yay!
Oh, yay! What are you doing, Jennifer, for it? Hi, Catherine. Okay, here we go. Side 3 coming up.
I thought you were talking about my visitors from our last crochet along. I have to apologize to everybody for that.
Oh, well, no, that's fine.
I am so sorry. That was the last, because we missed last week because of my teeth. But the week before last was the day after my surgery, and my mother was insistent that she needed to come here and sit with me all day, which was fine. I didn't care. But then right as we were going live, my mother-in-law shows up. And then if you were here, you guys all know what happened. The 2 of them sat there and just cackled away. And I don't know how many times I said, I'm live, be quiet, you know. And they just didn't listen.
It was funny. I
didn't
know.
funny. I was annoyed.
I know.
How many different ways and times can I tell them, shut the heck up?
You know, they don't see each other often. They had things to say.
Jennifer's doing Summer Breeze Bay.
Oh. Summer Breeze Bay.
Where is that? She said that's a DAC.
Is it a Chuck Pinson? It's a Chuck Pinson, I know. Mountain Castle doesn't arrive. August 10th? What? August 10th?
All right, for round 2.
Round 2, my booty butt. What?
I'm going to switch to Pearl. And you're going to switch to Cream.
Angie, you got to keep talking, girl.
I'm willing it into existence. See, that looks good. That looks really good. I like the way that one's looking.
I'm still on side 3.
Okay, you'll make it. You'll make it. Yeah, we're just going to do a small family party for Nate on Sunday. I didn't want to do anything at all. What age do you guys think that you should stop doing kids' birthday parties? He's turning 14. I don't think he needs to have birthday parties every year. But Jeff insisted. So now, on top of recovering from the surgery in my teeth, I've got to somehow get my house clean to have a party. I'm not really excited about that at all.
Well, I'd say, they need to clean the house for you.
I think so too.
You're not past your 3 weeks for light housework yet.
Exactly. They told me I couldn't do anything for 3 weeks.
Right?
Yep.
So I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't clean. You're gonna have to clean.
I'm serious. I'm not gonna screw this up. It was too much pain to go through to
not doing it again.
Yeah, to go through it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate and Jeff went to the Renaissance Festival last weekend. I think this is the last weekend for the Renaissance. Did you get a chance to go this year?
I did not. No.
I know this is the first year I've missed in several years. But Nate and Jeff took Nate and his girlfriend. So.
Oh, not today. You call her a girlfriend.
Today I am calling her the girlfriend. Yeah.
Yesterday you said he went to his friend's house after school.
Yes. Yes.
Today it's. Mm-hmm.
Jennifer, you stopped at 14. I think 14 is, yeah. Thank you, Catherine. They need to clean the house for me. But the problem is and Jeff doesn't. The problem is, I have kind of my craft room spilleth over. My craft room kind of meandered out into my living room. So it's all my crochet stuff and my diamond painting stuff that's out there that needs to be put away. And I don't trust him to like set things in an organized way where I'll be able to figure out where everything is. You know what I mean? Because I've got just like piles of projects everywhere.
So he would just start putting things someplace you never know where they went.
Well, he would just pile it all on the table in my craft room. Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun.
Oh yes, Sue. Good. I just I have to just release my video. I made my video today, but Sue's reminding everybody to post their big, bold, and beautiful diamond painting start pictures on Instagram. Starting, well, they can start at midnight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, starting at midnight.
Yeah.
When I made my videos, I actually laid a few drills on my canvas.
Yeah. I gotta watch your video still.
Yeah, well, I recorded it and
it's not up yet.
I uploaded it, but I still got to go through and publish it after it went through the checks. It was still going through the checks when we came on.
And checks can take forever.
Yes, they can. Yes.
I don't understand what's up with YouTube, why it takes so long.
I don't understand it either.
Lately, the checks are going through faster, and now it gets to processing HD.
Processing HD takes a long
what
time.
What the heck is going on? If it's not one thing.
Yes, Catherine, I will have to supervise them. Yup, they definitely need supervision of some sort.
They need supervision. Yeah, because if you start just crunching up my diamond paintings and stuff,
right?
Yes, I'm going to be pissed off.
I'm going to be pissed right off.
I would be too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am on my fourth side, so I'm getting
okay. You're getting there.
If I would have done these bobbles correctly to start with, I wouldn't have had to tear out my one.
Hi, Natalia. How are you? Yeah, so I'll wait until the last minute. I'm sure they'll wait until the last minute, and the party Sunday at 4, so I'm sure Sunday at 2, Jeff will say, okay, let's do something with this room.
Yeah. But now it's not like a bunch of children or
no, it's just family. It's
just family.
Yeah.
So that's, in my opinion, different.
Right. As long as, but see, I've got the one couch, the love seat I've got full of diamond paintings. And then my one other armchair I have full of yarn. And then I have my table set up in front of that where I film my yarn videos that's full of crochet projects.
I mean, because we still get together as a family for people's birthdays. In my family. You know?
Well, I just think if we were going to do it, we should have just taken him out to dinner or something.
Yeah.
Not had anything at the house.
We often do that.
Yeah. We
often do that. We'll just go to dinner, or, sometimes I'll have stuff here, like summer birthdays. We like to have at my house. We can go outside and grill and whatnot. But oftentimes we just go to dinner somewhere. Oh, goodness. Guess what? I'm back. I'm stitching and we're fastening off.
We're fastening off. Yep.
Sorry, I'm slow.
That's okay.
and I had to tear it out.
Jennifer's going to start at midnight. That's awesome.
Okay, it looks good now. Look at it. Let me make sure I didn't screw anything up. There we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
looks good. Looks good to me.
Perfect. All right. Onward and upward we go.
Onward and upward. So you're going to switch to cream.
Good. I need to use some of my 5 skeins of cream.
And you're going to go into the second of the 4 single crochets from your corner. So the second of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to start with a standing single crochet. Well, that didn't work. And you're going to put another single crochet in that stitch. And then 2 single crochets in the next stitch.
Dang, this yarn. It just keeps splitting on me.
I know, mine does too. Then you are going to put a
I'm sorry. Now I got all frustrated. 2 in the next one as well?
Yup.
2 and 2? Okay.
2 and 2. And then 1 in each of the next 2. Then you're going to chain 2, skip 5, which should put you at your chain 2 space where you started your right before your bobble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yep, I'm right in that space. Yep.
And there you're going to put a double crochet bobble. So we're going to do another one of those double crochet bobbles.
Without my tail in it.
And you're going to chain 1. And then in the next stitch, you're going to put a double crochet bobble, chain 2, and another double crochet bobble.
In the next stitch, which is at the top.
In between the 2. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Not in the bobble.
Right.
Okay, sorry. Now we're doing a what?
Double crochet 3 bobble, chain 2, double crochet 3 bobble.
Chain 2 and do another one.
Yep. And then do a chain 1. And in the next chain space, do the same thing.
2?
2 of them, yep.
In the next space.
Yep. So in between them, in between the ones that are in the same space, you have a chain 2. But in between the spaces, there's only a chain 1. Does that make sense?
No, what?
Okay.
Oh, if there's, okay, like the first one had 1. And then we chained
1.
And
then the next one had 2. And in between those 2, you chain 2.
Okay, so between the 2, we chain 2.
Yes. And you're going to keep doing that right on down the line. In between each and every one. And then...
Christ almighty. Did you hear me? I just swore.
I did. I heard you. I thought you were praying maybe.
I was.
So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should have 5 sets of 2 double crochet bobbles. And then in the last chain space after, in the last chain space, you're going to do the 1 double crochet bobble. Does that make sense?
I'll tell you when I get there. I think I know what I'm doing. I think.
We're putting a lot of stitches in is what we're doing.
Of course. That's not unusual.
No. So that's how that's gonna look. Hi, Lisa. Oh, you had a friend over. You're never late. Never late. So Jennifer, I'm going to be up at midnight too. I'll be looking to see your picture, or your start picture. I'm excited to see what you're going to do. That one doesn't ring a bell to me, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. Kim Norleen, she said, is the artist of
Oh. Oh. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how many people participate in a big event.
It will be. How many of you are brave enough?
Or crazy enough like
or
me.
crazy, right? Yeah, depending on how you look at it. Because
What
yours
are, we,
is
what are we doing after all of our bobbles here?
okay. So you should have a 3 double crochet.
Oh wait, we do
bobble.
one after this last one as well.
Yes, but
Hang
not
on.
a double one.
Just a single one there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I forgot that guy.
Yep.
And then we're back to our chains.
And then after that, you're going to chain 2, skip 5 stitches, and put 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches.
Skip 5. We're skipping the one that's hidden there too, which was the slip stitch.
Yes, that counts as one of them. Yes. Hi, Bob.
And then we do what? 2?
1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches.
1 single, 1 single, 2.
And then you're going to start, then we'll start over for our second side. So we'll put 2 single crochets in then each of the next 2 stitches.
Which is technically your actual corner.
Technically, that's your corner.
So we're going right around our corner here with extra stitches.
Right. It's kind of unbecoming the corner.
Yeah.
And then 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Did you let him out, Nate?
Hi, Nate.
He just got home from school. Chain 2, skip 5, and then start your 3 double crochet bobble into the chain space.
Yep. Okay. Did I get a hello from Nate?
Yes, you did. He was in the kitchen, though. You couldn't hear him. You did get a hello. He's all excited. He's going to, I think this is his first sleepover birthday party he's ever been to.
Nice.
They're going down to, I think it's Auburn Hills. There's a golf, to some golf thing.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to go do some golf thing.
A golf thing.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're going to do. Not like a golf course. I think it's like a driving range, like an indoor driving range or something. Yeah. So.
4.
He's not really a golfer. I hope they have left-handed clubs.
Oh, he's lefty.
He's a lefty, yeah. He's the only one in our family. Nobody else is a lefty. So I've tried to teach him to crochet before, and
I remember you saying that now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all elbows and fingers and elbows everywhere.
Yeah. So I didn't know this. I heard Mikey, the crochet crowd.
Yeah.
He always does a tutorial for left-handed and right-handed.
Yes, he does.
Did you know that he just flips the camera around?
No way.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. So he said that when he does his left-handed crochet tutorials, it's just the reverse. It's just a reverse image of the video. He really just reverses the video. No. But now he has also recently been knitting.
Yes, I saw that.
And discovered that as he's knitting, he can't do that with his knitting videos.
Oh, really? Why not?
I don't know, that the knitting videos don't reverse like that.
Well, that's interesting. I wonder why that would be.
Oh, no, you had black mold. Oh, no. That's no good. Ugh. That doesn't sound like any fun.
This yarn barf is really barfing along, man.
I hate that when that happens. Like, I think every skein of yarn should be a tab pull.
Yes.
That's
Should be barf. They should all be barf free.
that's right. That is my take on it. Be tab, pull tab. Give me a pull tab.
Okay. So then we are going to chain 2, skip 5, a single crochet in one of each of the next 2 stitches, 2 single crochets in the next, 2 single crochets in the next.
And again, Angie's way ahead of me.
1 single crochet in each of the next 2. Chain 2, skip 5, and start your bobbling again. So this is really, I mean, it's a lot of stitches, but it's repetitively peaceful.
Mm-hmm. After our last bobble, we chain 1, and then we just skip the 5.
Chain 2.
Oh, we chain 2, that's right, and skip the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we do 1, 1, 2, 2.
2. Yep, 1, 1.
1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1.
1, 1. Yep.
It's a weird language we speak, huh?
Yep, we got our own little shorthand.
1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. I hope that makes sense to people. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I think so.
So, you want to talk surgery?
Sure. So
but then we chain 2, correct? To get over to our bobbles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Yep. Chain 2. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm on it. I'm going.
So this is the first time I have sat upright since my surgery 2 weeks ago. And I'm actually doing pretty well. I've got my donut pillow cushion. I had butt surgery. And and then I ended up getting a MRSA infection in my
in said area.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So I have been on steroids and antibiotics and antihistamines and anti-everything. So I'm a hot mess. Then I had the surgery 2 weeks ago Thursday, and then I had all my teeth pulled last Thursday. So I ended up back in the hospital Sunday because of the infection. And I'm just a glutton for punishment.
You're a hot mess.
I am a hot mess.
Yeah. I just keep asking every day. I'm like, do you feel better? No. You don't feel better at all? No.
I actually am starting to get a little bit more sleep. So I'm starting to feel I can go a little bit longer. I can sleep for about 4 hours at a stretch now. Before I was like, all I could sleep was like 2 hours at a stretch, and that was getting old.
Yeah.
And then not being able to eat really doesn't help. It doesn't help heal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because I'm not getting really proper nutrition. So it does not help the healing process. And then my body's trying to heal from 2 things with having done the teeth. And everybody told me, you included, everybody was like, Angie, are you sure you want to do that all at the same time?
You're like, yep, I just want to get it done and over with.
Yep, everybody told me not a good idea. Let your body rest. And I am pig-headed and I couldn't listen to anybody. And I just wanted to get it done and over with. And so now I'm suffering and having to say, yep, you told me so. You were right.
But I mean, yesterday was the first time that you spent any length of time sitting in your chair in your craft room, right?
I didn't sit in my chair yesterday.
I thought you did yesterday in your diamond. No, you were sitting on your recliner.
I was sitting in my recliner.
Diamond painting. I lie. Okay.
Today is the first day I've been in the craft room. Except that
one day.
I did. I tried. It lasted all of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Now I did, however, the day after my surgery. I can't believe I did this. either, was the day of the craft along. And I was scheduled to go live at 10 o'clock. And I did it. But boy, was I all drugged up. That was a hoot of a live, man. And you didn't catch it. Woo! I was just all fired up. But I was heavily medicated.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
I can't believe I did it either. And I actually felt better. I mean, the infection really is what kicked my butt. I felt better the day after the surgery than I did, 2 days ago. This is a lot of stitches here.
No kidding, right? We're just still going and going and going.
We're
right?
just going and going.
You're ahead of me, of course, but I'm not too far behind, I don't think. I can hear my rooster crowing somewhere.
This is where I think I'm going to run out of yarn and have to buy more yarn because these are yarn eater rounds right here.
That's what Stacy said.
Did she?
Yeah. So we got a lot of baubles to make yet, Mindy.
Yeah. These are yarn eaters.
Seems
like mine's kind of flipping a little bit. Does yours seem like it's flipping?
Like
it's too tight? Like it's making it flip.
I don't know.
Maybe it'll work itself out.
Let's see. I don't know. Mine, it looks pretty darn good, I think. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. Yours looks really good.
I think it looks good. Yeah.
All right. And I'm back to my beginning.
Well, I'm not, of course. I'm about a half a row behind you. Not a half a row. Yeah, I'll say a half a row.
Yeah, Jennifer, I'm surprised I didn't cancel too. That was, in retro, it probably would have been the better idea.
Lisa's like walking. Lisa, there was no walking.
Yeah, no, there's no walking. Yes, I am still having a rough time walking.
She said she couldn't even stand.
No, definitely not. It felt like everything was going to come out. Like, I know that's gross, but
we understand.
Yeah. It'll all be better in the end. That's what I keep telling myself. It's all for the class. Oh, and then guess what? So, I have the retreat coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
From this weekend is the retreat. And I don't know if if the doctor's going to clear me to be able to go or not.
Right.
But then on top of that, we were supposed to go to Fort Myers.
Did that get canceled then?
Yes. The hotel that we were going to stay in got leveled. It isn't even there anymore.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yep. So, and the hotel we're staying in and our favorite restaurant, which was right next door, is leveled. It's just not even there anymore.
Yeah.
They showed, my friend texted me pictures from the live cam and
Wow. Well, no Florida for you this year.
No Florida for me.
Wow. Leveled the hotel. Jeez.
Yep.
That was quite the storm.
Yes, it was. So it was for my friend's birthday that we were supposed to go. And we went last year too. Yes, last year was her 50th that we went to celebrate. But we had so much fun. We wanted to go back and do it again. But
hi, Vivian. You guys know I met Vivian last week.
You did?
I did. She was in Grand Rapids at her daughter's house.
Yeah.
I went up to Grand Rapids and hung out there for a little while and met Vivian and her daughter and the cat she talks about in her last whip and chat.
That's awesome.
The cat greeted me when I got there, hung out for about 10 minutes and disappeared the rest of the time I was there.
Oh. Now, I don't like this next row.
Oh, gee.
Just letting you know, I don't like it.
Okay, well, I've got another bobble here, and then I'm heading down the hill.
Okay.
I'm almost there. Almost.
Oh, Sue, your boss lost her house also? Wow. Wow. And Lisa has a cousin in Cape Coral. Hi, Vivian. Yeah, that's horrible. So many people lost so much. It's just devastating. And I know right next to the hotel that we stayed at was called the Beacon, and it's it's right on the beach, and it's like
I gotta interrupt for a second so I can finish. When we get done and we skip our 5, do we have to do some singles first to get back to our corner?
2 singles.
Two stitches with singles, and then
Yep, and then you should be.
That's
back.
what I kind of thought. Wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
But the hotel that we stayed in, it's like a motel right on the beach. It's not big, it's like a mom and pop type place. And it's really, really cool. But next to it, they were building a brand new resort, a Margaritaville resort.
Oh yeah.
That got totally destroyed too.
Yikes. We're fastening off?
We're fastening off. Yep.
I thought so. I thought every round here was a different color.
Yeah, and you're going to move on to denim.
I like my denim. I like that color. I like how it looks right now. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty right now. I like how it looks right now too. It looks good.
All right. That was round 2. Ding ding. Hey,
ding, ding. Hi, Melly. Melly's here.
She is here.
Okay. So for this one, we are going to begin in a third crochet in the corner. So remember, so basically the first stitch you made in the previous round, you're going to start in that stitch.
Okay, say what? The first stitch we made in the previous round?
Yep.
So we skipped the 2 we just made.
Yeah.
Last 2. We're skipping those 2 and starting in the next one.
Yep.
So right after our knot.
Yep. And you'll start with, actually what we're going to start with is a popcorn, a 4 double crochet popcorn. So there's a couple ways you can do that. You can chain 2 to get up your height to make up your first double crochet, or you can do a standing double crochet.
Hello, chain 2.
I think I'm going to do a standing one just to be just for shits and giggles.
All right. I did a chain 2.
And then do 3 more double crochets in the same stitch.
3 double crochets. How you feeling, Melly?
Take out your hook, put it back into the first stitch that you made, and pull through. Then you're going to chain 1 and chain another 1. And you're going to do that 3 times. So you're going to have a total of 4 of them.
Chain 1 and chain
1 to chain 1 to close, and then chain another 1.
Okay, and then do another bobble?
Yep, in the next stitch.
In the next stitch, not in the same.
Another popcorn in the next stitch.
Okay.
You're going to make a total of 4 of them.
And there's 4 stitches in our popcorns, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So take that out, pull it through, chain 1 to close, and then chain 1. Then we'll start our 3rd double crochet popcorn.
Chain 1 to close, chain 1, and then do another one?
Yep.
In the next stitch?
Yep.
Holy tamale, we're getting the bubbles going now.
Yep, we sure are. It's going to be, I don't know, this is not going to be any kind of a pillow that you're going to want to rest your face on, I don't think.
It's a very bumpy pillow.
Very bumpy pillow. You'd wait, if you fell asleep for a nap on this sucker, you'd wake up with some really funny lines on your face. Nobody'd say, who beat you up?
At least it's soft. Okay, chain one to close and chain one more.
Have you done all 4 of them?
I've done 3
Okay, yep, and do one more.
in the
So
next stitch.
Yep.
Yay.
And then you're going to chain 2 after you're closing one of your 4th popcorn. And skip 2 stitches.
Okay, give me half a second. I'm almost there.
Okay.
4. Close this one up. Chain 1, chain 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Then you're going to slip stitch into the chain 2 space. Then you're going to do a front post single crochet around your double crochet bobble.
Front post single crochet around the bobble.
Yep.
Around the whole thing.
Around the whole thing.
Front post what again? Single
Front post single crochet. Yep.
Go around the whole thing.
Yep. Then you're going to put 1 single crochet in the chain 1 space.
Which is between the 2 bobbles.
Between the 2 bobbles. Then you're going to do another front post single crochet around the next bobble. And then that one has 2 chains in between it. So you're going to put 2 single crochets in between it. And then you're going to do a single crochet, front post single crochet around the next bobble and put 1 chain in between. So basically everywhere you had 1 chain, you're going to put 1 single crochet. And everywhere you had 2 chains, you're going to put 2 single crochet.
So we're just
going to
basically working our way across this, hooking them up.
Yeah. You're just going to put a front post single crochet around each bobble and do 1 or 2 single crochets in the chain spaces.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. Pretty boring stuff. And I don't really care for the way it looks, to be honest with you. But maybe it'll work out in the end. Trust the process.
Yeah, I would hope so.
You know, I saw somebody posting on a diamond painting group in Facebook that they had done 2 like budget canvases that they got from AliExpress or somewhere. And that they didn't have very high hopes for them, but they showed the finished results, and oh my gosh, they looked fantastic. Okay.
So, Nellie, you didn't say how you're feeling. I know you can't crochet, but are you feeling better? Are you like healing up? How you?
And when you get to the end, when you get to your last bobble, you're going to slip stitch into the next chain 2 space. Or it was a chain 1 space, actually. You're going to chain 2.
Okay, hang on. We get to the last one. We still do a front post around the last one.
Yup, and then slip stitch into the chain space.
Slip stitch into the chain.
Chain 2. Skip 2. And then you're going to start again with your double crochet popcorns.
And we're going to do 4?
4 of them.
Yeah. So we're going to have to do 1 more. No, we did 4 on the last one. Never mind. I thought we only did 3, but we did 4.
Yep.
Dale is back. Packages have been dropped off.
Oh, good. I've got another video that I made. I made 2 videos today that I got to get posted.
There's 4 stitches in our bobbles, right?
Yes, in our popcorns.
Yeah, our popcorns.
Yep, 4 stitches in our popcorns.
Oh, boy. Hi, honey. How was the post office?
Quick and easy.
Quick and easy.
Yeah,
But not cheap.
Yeah, not cheap. Well, no, not cheap.
I went down your UPS.
Okay, remind me. After we close our bobble, we chain another one in between bobbles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yupper. I got a surprise delivery yesterday.
What'd you get?
A friend sent me a diamond painting.
Oh, I think I know about that.
Yeah. She has asked to be remained anonymous.
Oh. Okay.
But I'm super excited.
I bet you are. I got a delivery yesterday too, and I've asked that person if they want their name announced or not. I don't know yet. But it was a pretty cool thing.
What did it get? Are you
Well,
not telling?
I'm not telling you yet.
Oh, you sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, I will, show it on a video because it's pretty cool. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. Not a diamond painting.
Not diamond painting.
No.
Okay, so after you close up your fourth double crochet popcorn with a chain, you're going to chain an additional 2 after that last one. And then you're going to go into your next chain space and do a slip stitch. And then you start your front post single crochet around the cluster, 1 single crochet in between.
You could beat somebody with these corners.
Yes, I know. They're very bulky, aren't they? They are very bulky.
Hit somebody in the head with your pillow with this corner here. You'll be like, blank.
And just wait, it's going to get worse.
I'm sure. I've seen the pattern.
Yeah, the next round gets even more.
Yeah. Okay, after our last one, we did our 1 chain and then 2.
And then 2 chains. Yep.
You're just adding an extra chain there.
Yep.
And then we're going
slip stitch into the chain space.
Slip stitch into the chain.
And then front post single around the next bobble.
And then we're off to the races again.
Then we're off to the races again, just alternating those front post singles with the single crochets in the chain spaces.
1 there, 2 here.
1 there, 2 here. Here a stitch, there a stitch, everywhere a stitch, stitch.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so I thought the whole teeth thing was going to be a lot easier. I thought they were just going to pop out my teeth, stick in some dentures, and I'd be right as rain. But it's not the way things work in the real world.
That did not happen.
That did not happen. All right.
How old are you, Angie?
I'm 47.
Okay, so here's my take on life. Just all this shit gets harder when you get older.
It really does. Everything gets harder.
It does. There's something to be said for that youth. They just kind of bounce easier.
You bounce back easier. Well, even like having kids, because I had my first 2 kids when I was quite young.
Oh yeah, and then Nate.
And then I had Nate when I was 35.
Yeah.
No, 34.
Wow.
And he's listening.
He's like, wow, you're talking.
Wow. And so it was a big difference having a child at age 22.
Sure.
Than having a child at age 34.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's why that stuff is for young people, man.
That's right. And as they say, growing old ain't for sissies. So
no. Well, even we were talking. I I was 33, I think, and I had to have my tonsils removed. Now that was the worst thing I could have ever imagined.
When you were older?
Yes.
What do I do after my last bobble? Chain 2?
Yes, chain 2, and then after your last bobble, after your last front post single crochet, you slip stitch into the chain space, and we
don't chain 1 there.
No, slip stitch into the chain space, then chain 2, and then.
Oh, I did that.
Yep.
Slip stitched into the chain 2.
Yep, and then go start your popcorns again at your corner.
And we skip how many?
2.
We skip 2 stitches?
Yep.
There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'd already slip stitched. So sorry. Forgot to mention that. Yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out, Jody. Minette
Actually,
posted that her kits arrived. Yeah, they should have. I checked in Pirate Ship earlier today to see that they should have gotten there. So cool.
that's kind of nice in Pirate Ship too, how you can put in the recipient's email address and then they get a copy of the.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Oh, I
I
did.
didn't put in anybody's email.
Because then they got a copy of the tracking number.
Ah, see, I didn't do that. I just did mine straight, just got the things, slapped them on the boxes, and the only person that had the tracking's me. I'll have to know that for next time though. But
Yeah.
then you have to get everybody's email.
Well, I already had it
Well,
So,
yeah,
from PayPal.
yeah. So far, pretty much everything is making it just fine. So
I was surprised when I did mine how quickly everybody got everything.
yeah.
UPS seemed to be quite a lot faster than USPS.
Well, you know what I find very funny is when you and I talked about it, and you said most of your stuff went UPS.
Yes, it did. That was cheapest for me.
Guess what?
What?
Mine's exactly the opposite.
No kidding.
Yes. I only had 5 packages that went UPS and like 13 or 14 went USPS.
That's very interesting because mine was almost all of them. It was cheaper through UPS.
Nope, not mine.
Huh.
Kind of weird, huh?
That is weird. It must be just our locations.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe you're closer to a hub or something,
Well, I am closer to Lansing.
right?
I don't know if that makes any difference.
I don't know.
Because USPS, has
Mhm.
most of our stuff would probably go into Lansing.
Right. That's very interesting.
After our 4th bobble is a one chain or 2 chains?
2 chains.
2 chains, slip stitch into the hooky medili.
Into the hooky medili, yep.
Yeah.
You're right, Stacy. These are getting so big. You're getting even bigger now.
Did you finish yours, Stacy? I think she finished one. Well, I just did something I wasn't supposed to do. What was that? I did. Maybe I did it right. I don't know.
So when are you going to be starting on your big, bold, and beautiful canvas?
Well,
Are you going to be working on it tomorrow in your live?
yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna keep working on Chuck today. I've made it to the halfway point.
Good.
And for some reason, I was pulling an Angie last night.
Uh-oh, what did you do? You were going from one project to the next?
No.
Oh.
I went to bed at 11:30.
Oh, and you couldn't sleep.
And I couldn't sleep. So I got up and I worked on my diamond painting till about 2:30ish.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a good portion of one of the sections done last night or
Nice.
this morning. But I'm barely past halfway. But
What was the size of that one?
it's a small one. It's like the 56 by 70 something or whatever.
But you were working on other stuff.
I work on too many other things to, and I record videos and all that, and I do too much.
Surgery thing really kind of took the wind out of my sails for my chuck along because I couldn't diamond paint.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday was the first day I could set up to diamond paint.
Yeah.
In my chair, in my recliner. So I did do some diamond painting yesterday. I worked on my chuck, but it's not even close to being done.
Oh, I know. But now that makes 3 paintings I haven't gotten finished. So now I'm turning into I'm just a starter, right?
Now you're turning into me, yeah.
Yeah.
Turning into me. I don't think you could ever get as bad as me. I bet you honestly it would take me probably 2 years to finish what I've got started.
Yeah. I'm sure. And I mean, some of yours are barely started. You got like
Some of them are barely started.
you
Yeah.
got like a corner.
Yep. Yep.
Mine are, pretty well started, but
Okay, Linda says our count for the next row is going to be off. Need 4 single crochets in the middle of the group of single crochets.
need what?
You're right.
Uh-oh, is this all wrong?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, and I just got to the end. Oh my gosh.
4
Linda,
single
please.
crochets in the middle of what?
Okay, so as you're looking at this side, this middle right here, this middle one that we've got 2 single crochets in between, should actually have 4 single crochets in between it on each side. All right, I'm not going around and redoing it. I'm just going to put 2 shit. Because what is next round? What do we put there? What do we put there? What do we put there? I'm just going to double it up next round.
Is that going to work?
No, it's not going to work because we got to put clusters there. Gosh darn.
So we got to take this out?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Well, I didn't finish mine. I don't have as much to tear out as you. Okay, well, I'm going to tear it out then. Here we go. Ready?
Yep, here we go. Ready.
Rip.
Ribbit,
Rip.
ribbit, ribbit,
Yep.
ribbit. Yep, this is what happens. Well, you should see the group of directions for this. I missed that. Thank you, Linda, for that was a good catch. I would have been so mad if we would have gotten all the way to the next round.
Okay, so we're going to the very center.
Yep, and in the center, instead of 2 single crochets in between those 2 clusters, there should be 4. Just in
After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After 6 bobbles. 1, 2,
1,
3, 4,
2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, between the 6th and 7th bobble.
Okay, and then put 2 more. That was fun.
That was a lot of practice, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Linda, thank you for saving us.
Yeah, Linda. Linda's following along. Are you making the pillow, Linda?
I think she is. I'm pretty sure she is.
She must be to have caught that, right?
Yeah. So someone mentioned to me that they haven't seen any sneak peeks yet for tomorrow.
There aren't any.
There are no sneak peeks, or there are no new releases?
There are new releases. There are no new sneak peeks. They're all pre-orders.
They're pre-orders.
Yep, they're not here.
I get the feeling that that's probably going to be some holiday stuff, don't you?
It's all Halloween.
Oh, all Halloween. Okay.
All Halloween.
Well, that should be interesting.
There's a gnome one in there.
Oh, is there?
It's cute as hell.
Aww.
Have to have it, you know.
Yeah. I have
After we slip stitch, do we chain something or we just skip?
After you slip stitch
Into
the first time or the second time?
Well, when we're going into our corner.
Well, you chain 2. Chain 2, skip 2.
Chain 2, skip 2. Then we do our bob.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. I always forget that one. I don't know why. Hi, Tink. How are you? What's Stacy saying? Stacy? Well, we're on row 3 again. We had
Angie screwed up.
We had to take it out.
Angie made a fatal error in the reading of the directions. Sorry.
We just
Haven't
took
done it in a while.
We just took our noggin knockers out.
Yep. Yupper. I'm sorry. I haven't done it in a while. I've been pretty good lately.
That's when it's convenient that I'm a little slower than you.
Right?
I didn't have to take out as much.
Yeah, I had to take out the whole dang round.
Well, I had to take out two and a half sides. 2.5 sides. Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Well, this round will be nice and cemented in my memory.
That's
We
where
got
you
it.
left off. Oh, good, Stacy. You didn't get your whole thing finished. Okay. You are doing the pillow. You made the mistake. You've done the framing on some already. You did that. It's probably an easy thing. I don't have my directions. I didn't even download this one. I put it in the
She makes the mistake of trusting me, and then I screw her up.
yeah, I was getting it linked into the description box, but I didn't download the pattern into my phone when I did that. So, because I did that on the computer, you know. Anyhow, whatever.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Well, we got lots of practice because we got to do this 5 more times, anyways.
Yeah.
This is where all our yarn is going to get used up.
What didn't you like about this row? That it's just kind of...
I don't like the way that those front post singles kind of pull on those bobbles. I don't know. I just think it looks a little messy.
Yeah, I've done this enough times you'd think I would remember, but after we do our bobbles, we chain one, chain another one, chain two to go into our slip stitch.
No, you go to your slip stitch, then chain 2, then go to your corner.
No, after that. After all the bobbles.
After the popcorns?
Yeah, after the popcorns.
Chain 2, slip stitch into the chain space.
Thank you. I always forget that. Why?
I don't know.
I don't either. Like, seriously. Stop it. It's not that hard, Mindy. So yesterday, Mr. Dipple took the day off from work. Well, and today, clearly, because he's,
Clearly, yep.
he's here taking packages in and stuff. So he gets up in the morning and he's like, okay, what are we going to do today? We're going to do what and what? And right?
And so it begins.
Uh-huh. And so yesterday they had the farmers market in downtown Lansing.
Uh-huh. I love the farmers market.
Yeah, and it's around the Capitol. So that's kind of cool. They set up all the booths around the Capitol.
That's very cool.
So that's fun. And so it was do this, get my car washed. Had to go to Michael's and pick up something. Now I'm paranoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after the 6th. I got one more. And so we're making a list, checking it twice, all the things we're going to do. And he's like, okay, get up. Let's get going. Let's have breakfast. Are we going to get breakfast? I'm like, no, we're not going out to get breakfast. I can't eat out breakfast every day. No. He's like, so what's for breakfast? And I said, I don't know, probably oatmeal.
Oatmeal or cereal?
Cereal, toast. I don't know. I have a little schedule, So he's like, so is this what retirement's about? We just do things, run around all day? And I'm like, no. No, this is not what retirement's like. I'm going to need to stay home and do stuff.
Right. You have a job.
Exactly. So then he says, so, you mean I'm going to have to stay home and work on projects? I'm like, yes. Yes. He says, well, I'm going to have to go get things for my projects. And I'm like, well, yeah, but then you come home and you stay home and you work on them. You're not going to go someplace every day.
Right.
So what happens today?
He gets up and he wants to go have breakfast.
He gets up and we got to go somewhere. Where do we have to go to today? I don't know. Thank you, Tinker, for the super stinker. Sticker. What, are you drinking wine? Is she drinking wine or something over there?
Who is?
Tinker.
She is.
She's drinking wine. Mm-hmm.
I wish I was drinking wine. probably feel a lot better.
Slip stitch, chain 2, skip 2, then go into your bobbles.
Your popcorns, yep.
You know, they're going to be bobbles, and
They can be whatever you want them to be. You can call them whatever the hell you want.
I'm going to call these the noggin knockers. I go into my noggin knockers.
Noggin knockers, yep.
Oh, goodness.
I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah. So we got up. We didn't leave as early today. He did find some things to tinker with out in his garage, first of all. But then we did go, well, we had to go get some paper to wrap diamond paintings in.
Mm-hmm.
We got lunch. Now it's lunchtime. I guess he tinkered around for a while today because now it's lunchtime. And then I'm like rushing around trying to get these shipping and package. He helped me package and stuff again, so I can't complain about that.
No. Yeah.
He's helping me wrap and measure and all that good crap, you know. But yeah, no, we don't run around every day in retirement, honey. That's not how this works.
Yep, he's going to have to find himself a hobby.
Yep, and we don't get up and go out to eat breakfast every day because
you'll weigh 500 pounds.
Exactly.
And your bank account will be in the negative.
Exactly. I'm telling you what, them people at the state, they were super fast at
processing the retirement stuff.
Well, yeah, because he's already got all of his new insurance cards for his retirement insurance and stuff.
They're like, get out of here, old man.
Yeah, they're all here. I mean, they're not activated yet. They don't need to, you know, we don't go on that plan until, you know, he's retired, but they're all here. I'm like, holy cow. Maybe
Dale will have to start his own YouTube channel.
You know, he has told the guys at work that.
Has he?
Here's what his idea is. He said, I think I'm going to get a GoPro.
Okay.
Attach it to my tractor and mow on.
You know what's funny is I bet you there's people who would watch that.
Uh-huh. That's what he said. He's like, you'd be surprised. He says, there's people out there that will watch that.
There's people who watch just about anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was telling you or who I was on here or who I was telling about it, but I was just looking at lives on YouTube one day, just seeing what was going on in the world of YouTube lives. Yeah. And somebody was having a YouTube graduation party. Yeah. You talked about that on one of your. Yeah. I went to the YouTube graduation party. You're just like, anybody can pop in. Okay. Yeah. I don't know you, but all right. Hi. Yeah. Congratulations. Hi. How are you? Oh, Sue's going to call them dingle balls. Of course. Dingle balls? They kind of do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm to my 4. I'm in my center corner. We have a center corner now. That's what we have. Yes, that's the center. Or we have a side corner. Right. It can't be a corner, you know, right? I've got to get myself feeling better, Mindy, because we've got to get together and dye this yarn. I know, right? I want to do that before winter. I know. I'm just waiting on you. I know. I'm holding up all the progress here. Yeah, you're doing what you got to do. I mean, when you got to have a butt repair, you know what? Yep. When you need butt surgery, you need butt surgery. You don't go. Nah, I don't think so. Can't be going around with a broken butt. Oh boy. Well, we might not finish this round. It's 3:30. We might not. It's 3:30 already. Yeah. I know, right? I'm just finishing this. I'm just getting to the end now. I'm getting back to slip stitching into my first. You're already on that next side? Yeah, I'm done with it. God darn you, Angie. Yeah. Slip stitching into my first popcorn and fastening off. How in the heck do you? I got my fingers are like Speedy Gonzalez. And that's what it looks like now. After I slip stitch, after all my bobble stuff, I slip stitch into the chain thing. Yep, and then you chain too. Yes. God bless America. I can't remember that. Oh, now we got a nipple in our corner. Right? On the side there? Yep, there's a nipple. Yep. In
Now
your,
we got a nipple.
yep. Hi, Paula.
Well, Paula's here. I got all my winners here. Paula won too. Oh goodness, Jennifer.
Lucky ladies.
Those are all my paintings I just shipped out. One to Jennifer, one to Paula. It's funny.
Yeah, because we got 2 whole more rounds.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, is it?
No, I don't think it's going to happen. I had such high hopes too.
We're going to have a lot of crocheting to do this week to finish all of this.
Yes.
I mean, I'm going to start on my other rounds after I finish.
You're going to start on your other squares?
Yes, my other squares. I'm going to start.
Do the first 3 rounds. Let's
If I
do
can
that.
get this done. Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Let's just say we're going to get the first 3 rounds of all 5 of our squares done before
I am in virgin territory right now. I had not gotten this far when we decided to tear out.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in new territory. I can tell my stitches are tighter here. They have not been pre-poked.
Not been pre-poked.
Yeah. Not pre-poked.
Dingle balls and nipples, right, Sue?
There you go. It's a fun day. We got dingle balls and nipples.
Yep, and bobbles, lots of bobbles. We've got a lot of homework this week. There's a lot of crocheting to do between now and next week.
Yes, we're gonna have to be because this took us an hour and a
half, yeah.
To do
just
this.
Because it's getting so many stitches because it's getting so big, you know.
And after our dingle balls, we chain 2. Slip stitch into our thing here.
Yep. Exactly.
And then we're ready to
start her up again.
Yeah. So you know where I'm at now.
Yeah, I know where you're at.
I'll be coming around the corner when I come. Anything else we need to talk about?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. We'll just
okay, so we talked about Diamond Art Club.
Yes. Did we need to talk about Dreamers Designs?
Yeah, hang on. I'm looking at what I have here. Oh, I have an interesting thing here, and I'm not going to take it out, but I don't know what to do about it.
What do you have?
Well, I have a bobble here and 3 bobbles here.
Why do you have 3?
I felt the need to put an extra one in there, apparently.
Oh, okay. We'll just skip it. Pretend it's not there.
I'm skipping it. I'm just gonna, not gonna put any extra stitches in there.
No.
All right, then. I got to get over there, though. I think I'll just, let's see. What do I do here? Do I just
squinch them together?
I'm gonna go around I don't know. I got to get over to the 3rd one somehow without making an extra stitch. How do I do that?
Can you do 2 together? You know what I mean?
Bobble my 2 together?
What are you making? A popcorn stitch? No, what kind of stitch are you making right now?
Around the front post, around the...
Do it around both of them.
Go around both?
Yeah. Might look funny, but it'll catch up in the end.
Oh, that made a big tit there.
Yeah.
I felt the need to have an extra here, apparently.
Oh, there's a Sheena Pike coming out from Dreamer Designs tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you going to get it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, because I've talked about wanting to get one of the new Dreamers Designs with the new canvas and all that stuff. And it's the first time I knew Sheena Pike was coming. Dreamers Designs. It's her first one. So that's 1. That's 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 6th then. Okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, I think I'm going to get that one. But then it's a gnome.
Okay.
And I love the gnome from Diamond Art Club too.
Oh, Emma, I like the haunted house one too from
Emma's here. Hi, Emma.
Yeah. Yeah, so now tits. Now we got nipples, tits, and dingle balls. This has turned very X-rated very fast.
Right? So yeah, I'm like, when they decided to come out with cute stuff, they all came out with cute stuff.
Yeah, all at the same time. They love to do that to your bank account.
Exactly. So would it be wrong of me to buy 2 gnome paintings this week?
No, definitely
One
not.
from each company?
No, that's not wrong at all. In fact, it'd be wrong if you didn't.
And then, when people start tagging you and stuff, they're like, Mindy.
Yep, exactly.
Mindy, did you see this? Mindy?
Yep, this one's for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm almost back to...
Oh,
I didn't realize I had an extra...
the Dreamers Design ones are also pre-orders? Susan?
They always are.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
I hate the idea of pre-orders. I don't know why. I think I'm just too impatient.
Okay, after I've slip stitched chain 2, I'm just hooking over here into my...
Yep, you're just going to slip stitch into your first popcorn.
Where did you slip stitch? Top, bottom, side?
The top back.
The top back.
Like...
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
I was working on a blanket the other day, and it's one that Brandy and I both have.
Yeah.
It's from the Annie's kit.
Yeah.
And I've caught up to her, and I'm past her now.
Oh,
and
good.
I said, you're going to hate this round here because you start out with a single crochet in the 3rd loop. And she's like, what? The 3rd loop. I'm like, uh-huh. Oh, I like the shape of that right now. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
do too.
I look how pretty it is.
Yeah, it is.
And she's like, where's the 3rd loop? And I said, behind. And she's like, don't tell me it's that little like horizontal thing across. Yeah, Brandy, it is.
Yep,
and she's like, oh dear God. She says, I'm not going to be able to get my hook in that as tight as I crochet. And I said, you're right. You're probably not.
She does crochet so tight.
Yeah. And
I've never seen anybody crochet that tight.
No, it's insane how tight she crochets. I'm like, you might have to like get a needle or something and like pull
stretch
that
it out
and put your hook in there.
Yeah.
And the pointier hook you have, my hook I'm using is pretty rounded, and I had a hard time getting in there.
Right.
I'm like, you have fun. Just have fun. Mm-hmm. Can you tell which one has too many bobbles in it?
Let me see. No, I can't tell.
I can tell. So
well, you can because you know,
look,
but I can't.
See the fatty right there?
Yeah,
see the
only when
fatty?
you point him out.
He's fat, right? He's a double bobble there.
Yeah.
Oh,
right, Jennifer, it is. It's hard enough waiting for regular shipping, let alone have to wait for a pre-order.
I think I can make it less poofy here if I pull this a little, like where I did the around the post thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stick a little. It has a little bulge out the front. I'm going to...
Your mind is just in the gutter today.
I'm making my bulge go to the back, and now he doesn't look so bad. He just looks fatter than the others.
See, even Jennifer said she didn't see it until you pointed it out.
See, it's there though, right? Now you can see it. Anyhow, isn't that interesting? I mean, you're just cruising along and you don't even realize it until...
Yeah. That's what happened on this one. I did the same thing. I had one too many bobbles.
So what are you saying, Sue? That the Dreamers Designs are not pre-orders? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I thought they were, but okay. I don't know. I guess that's. I guess I have to go buy some stuff this weekend.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right. So our homework for the week is we're going to get rounds 1 through 3 done.
on
each of
the
our,
other four,
yep, on
our
each of
other
our
four
squares.
squares. I thought I was going to have time to make my other
Your other,
guys.
these ones? Yeah.
Yeah, but I
still
haven't
gotta
made
make-
those yet.
No, me neither. I've got to make 3 of these.
Yeah.
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 We got
How many do we need altogether? 4 or 5?
5 of these.
Yeah, I got to make 4.
Yeah.
You only have to make 3 because you did
Yep.
2.
Yep.
So that's a lot of crocheting to do. I guess I'm not going to work on my blanket much this weekend.
No, you're not. You're
I'm
going
gonna
to
be
busy
doing-
with other stuff.
3 rounds on here, at least one of these guys. Yep, I got bulges. We've had all kinds of fun things happen this week. These are so pretty, though. Dang. I love these things.
Yes, they are very pretty.
So you didn't like this part here?
What's that?
You didn't like these edges here on top of the bobbles?
No, because look at how it looks in the next row. It just doesn't look very crisp. It looks smudgy to me. The way the next row of stitches goes on top of it. I don't know if it's the colors or what, but it just looks smudgy.
Which color did you just do? Which?
Well, okay, we just got done with.
So you just did your like mustard. So where's
Our
your
next-
mustard at now? It's right up
here.
there.
Our
Okay.
next row is going to be cream.
Oh, there's your hole, your 4 hole right there. I can see your 4
Yeah,
hole.
That's my 4 hole. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, you
why.
had to have a big hole there to put that.
Yeah, that's
in
why
there.
it was important that we went back and did that.
I think they're gonna be okay.
Yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to be good.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I guess we're done for now.
All right, so that's our homework for
Homework: 3 rounds on 4 more squares.
The week. Yep.
And if I can squeeze in another one of those bad boys, that would be great.
Yes.
No more
Yeah.
blanket for me. No more blanket.
Nope, you're done playing with your blanket.
Yep. Brandy and catch up now. All right. Thanks for
All
hanging
right.
out.
See you
And
guys.
we'll get this done.
All right, we'll see you
All
next
righty.
week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.